Hi ladies, it's kind of dark in here. I don't know if you can, this is gonna get better. I'm not real sure. I thought I'd come on and change Bobby. I had him in his little nightie, little white and peach colored, really soft, cuddly little nightie. And I was gonna do a live this weekend. I told you last week that I would wait and we'd do a live with my grandbaby. Well, my husband and I have been trying all day to figure out how to get it up. When I push the live on my phone, gives me two choices, Chrome and another one, but when I punch on it, it says I need at least 1,000 subscribers. But I know that I have a few channels that I watch. One channel I watch, she's only got 64 subscribers, and she just did a live a couple days ago. So if anybody out there knows how to set this up, please give me a shout, and maybe we can figure it out. If not, I'll have to wait until I go pay my phone bill, and then I'll get my AT&T guy and see if he knows what's going on. So apparently, at least until I get it figured out, there's not going to be no lives. I apologize. I really wanted to do a live. I still do. So any of you ladies out there, if you can give me advice, I don't know. We tried it on the computer itself. We tried it on my phone. I had it all set up and ready to go, and then then when I pushed the live, that's what come up. A friend come over, and even she tried, and she couldn't get it to go. So I'm not sure how to do it, but I really want to do it. So I don't know. I'd take any advice that I can get. Jen from Belle's Nursery, she said that she would do a video. I went into her live today, and she said that she would do a video. She would be more than happy to help me as soon as she gets the time, which doesn't have to be, you know, I mean, I understand with everything that's going on that, you know, she needs some space. So, and I'm good with that. But in the meantime, I'm still going to try to find somebody that can possibly help me. And we're going to put Bobby in these little gray sweats. And it's got a little puppy dog on the rump. So, you know, and I'm just going to, oh, that's a long sleeve. I didn't want the long sleeve. Doggone it. Anyways, for right now, I'll put him in this long sleeve. Well, I guess I can put him back. I'll put him back in this short sleeve onesie. It's got little teddy bears all over it. It's Nicholas's, but I always thought it was so cute. I love them little teddy bears. So I'll just put him back in this because I didn't want him in a long sleeve. I really didn't want him in the long sleeve or the long pants either, because it is starting to get nicer and nicer. So, but I was gonna have him cuddled in his little PJs for the live, and my husband come in. He was gonna join us and see if we couldn't have some fun, guys. But I'm still gonna work on it. I'm gonna do my best to get it up and going, because I really want to start doing lives, and I do not believe you need like 1,000 subscribers. I could be doing videos for another year before I could even go on live, and I just don't see, yeah, I've seen a lot of people with very few subscribers. I'm subscribed to a lot of the beginner channels, you know, because I'm a beginner. So I'm subscribed to a lot of them, and I've seen them do a lot of lives also. So I don't know what's going on. It can't be my phone. It's a brand new phone. and it's one of them iPhones, I don't know, it's one of the new ones, so it's supposed to be able to do whatever I want it to do. Well, obviously it's not, because it's not going live, so we'll have to figure it out. But anyways, I really, that's all I can say. I can't keep going about that, you know. But if you know anything about it, and I have Mikey, here's Mikey, here's my little guy, there's Mikey. But if you know anything about going live, which I know you do, give this newbie a hand, somebody, I don't know. I was really, man, I had so much anxiety this morning because I was going to go live, and my granddaughter wasn't going to be here for it, which I said she would be. And so, I mean, I had so much anxiety this morning. My heart was just a-racing and just, you know, carrying on. And then it wouldn't go. Then it wouldn't go live. Is that a little better, guys? I hope you can see me decently. This does have better lighting than in my bedroom, you know, and we had the air on where it would be cool and everything. But, anyways, that's about, you know, the most I can say about it is somebody out there, you know, can you give me a hand? I've tried everything I know. I can't get into town because my son had to use my car this weekend. Oh, I apologize, excuse me. So my car's not here, so I can't even get into town to see if I can't figure it out. And I was really looking forward to talking to you ladies. So that kind of brought me down a little bit. You know, I go through my comments. Sometimes, you know, it takes me a little longer, whatever, because I do most of my YouTube watching after my husband and I go to bed. So I don't, you know, I got to watch for the people that are coming on live, and then I can go and watch them. But other than that, you know. But here's Bobby. Watch out, Mike. Watch out, little guy. Oh, excuse me. Here's Bobby. Ow. There's Bobby. He's all dressed up. He's got his little puppy on his little butt. And, you know, when I took Bobby apart, and I probably may have not have should have done it, if that makes any sense. When I took him apart and gave him the magnet for his pacifier, I added a new one of them baby powder wafers. And, you know, because Bobby was not going anywhere and is not going anywhere, I decided that I would try this. And I took my baby powder, and I took quite a bit of the polyfill out, and I dumped my baby powder in there, and then I dumped a little bit on top of the polyfill when I put it back. And, you know, even when he hasn't been messed with, you know, I've been busy and gone or whatever, but when you pick him up and you pat him, it doesn't come out, but boy, that smell, and it's been in there, I don't know, 3 months, 2 or 3 months now, and every time you pat him, it's like a fresh whiff of baby powder, and it smells so good all the time, and it's not seeping through the body or anything like that, so I don't believe that it hurt anything. He's not wet. He never gets around water, and it just makes him smell so good, even when you're patting him, because the wafers do wear out, and like I said, it doesn't get on his clothes. It's all in there, and you just kind of pat it around, and it smells so good. It smells just like a baby. So when like my friend come over today and seen him, and picked him up, and, you know, automatically you start patting him because he, you know, they feel so realistic. And she says, man, he smells so good. And it's like, of course he does. He smells like a baby. But that's what I did with Bobby. And you know what? I might end up doing that with Nicholas as well. I can't do it with Curtis, but, and I'm not sure I want to do it with Beth or Shelby because they're older babies. But Nicholas is supposed to be a newborn, and then Bobby is the preemie. And so you would smell that on them more, you know, when you would pick, if you would pick a newborn or a preemie up, they would smell so good. But so that's what I did. And I don't believe that it messed him up in any way. He doesn't get any powdery residue on him or anything like that. He just always smells good with just one little pat. It just, you know, so I thought that was pretty cool. And it was an ideal. It really is an ideal. Because the wafers do wear out. And, I mean, I keep one in the diaper, but even that, you know, but this makes it really cool. But anyways, so how are you guys doing? This is Saturday. Like I said, I really wanted to do the live today, and I was really disappointed when we could not get it figured out. There was 4 of us trying to figure it out, so I don't know what the deal is. None of us are I mean, yeah, I don't know why we couldn't figure it out. And she has a phone similar to mine, and she even said her daughter goes on live streams, you know, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So, that's mainly what this video was about. Call it what you want. Help, help, help. I really want to go live, ladies. I really, really do. I think it will be the next step in my YouTube journey. And, I can actually set my, because I had my computer all setting up, ready for the comments. I had it all. I even had the change of clothes for Bobby in case I wanted to change him. I hadn't planned on changing him because, you know, I'll have to concentrate on the comments. And I've been going to quite a few lives and actually getting into the live itself so that maybe I can meet some more mommies, reborn mommies, and maybe get to know them, get a few more subscribers, you know, and I'm enjoying that. I am a little slow on the comments. You know, I told you I have a really hard time spelling, and I see my words are twisted, so what you're typing is not always what I'm seeing. So it makes it kind of hard. And then when I go to type in something, you know, the lives, they're on a whole nother subject before I even get my comment out there. But I will comment, you know, first thing I do is tell everybody hi, so that they know that I'm actually in there and stuff like that. But I'm trying, ladies. I'm trying. I really want to get to know some other YouTubers, get to know some more reborn mommies, and I just love this little guy. Oh man, he is just, and he is just as, he looks just the same as he did the first day I bought him. I adopted him. I didn't buy him. I adopted him. Well, you guys know. But anyways, this is one of my pride and joys. You guys know this. He is Bobby, and this is for the newcomers. It's been a little bit. I won't go completely into it. He is the Tink Kit from Bonnie Brown. His artist is Herlonda Halbert from Pooh Bear 253, and I think she did an awesome job on him. He looks identical to my son when he was born, which is what attracted me to this baby. And then I have Nicholas. He's the one that I built myself. And then Shelby and Beth were bought at secondhand stores. Shelby is an Ashton Drake doll. I found out because it was on the back of her neck. Another YouTuber told me to look on the back of her neck, so I did. And then Beth, she doesn't have anything on her anywhere. So I don't know what Beth is. And then I bought Curtis. Curtis was my very first reborn purchase, which turned out to be not reborn, but I still have him. And but anyways, like I said, my grandbaby came, but she stayed in town with my son and his girlfriend. They needed the car this weekend, and I was really hoping to do that with her. I think she would really enjoy it, but I'm kind of glad, because until I can get all this figured out and find me a moderator and all that, I don't know if I would want her to come on live, you know. So maybe that is a good thing, and we'll go from there. I wished I had another baby to change, but I mean, I could get another baby, but that would leave you guys just sitting here staring at nothing. And I've really enjoyed a lot of the lives. Some of them, the bells are not going off, so I'm catching them pretty much at the end of it, and I don't know what's going on there. So I am going to have to talk to my AT&T boy, see what's going on. I don't understand it, because all of it was working in the beginning, and this phone is only 3 or 4 months old. It's not very old at all, and for the price I paid for it, it better start doing what it's supposed to be doing. That was the whole purpose of me buying it, so that I could get this up and running and be successful at it and bring you the best possible video to the equipment that I personally have. I am so far away. I don't know. I have a hard time seeing. I just seem so far away, and I don't know if you can actually see Bobby or anything. And so I don't know. I may end up having to go back into the room or something like that. But anyways, ladies, we're back down. It's only 17 minutes in. I wanted it to be longer. Well, like I said, I wanted it to be alive, so maybe we can figure it out somewhere down the line. I really enjoy holding this little guy. I don't cuddle with him a whole lot. He sits in my front room. This is why I don't cuddle with him a whole lot, because Mikey wants to be cuddled. So I have to cuddle with Mikey. Mikey, you know, he's living and breathing, so I have to cuddle with him. But he does feel pretty cool when you sit and cuddle him. And the way he moves is just absolutely, I love the way this little guy moves. I just love this little guy. And there he is. We found another little tink. I think it was on eBay. And she had rooted hair. And I told my husband maybe I ought to get another one and make her as a twin for Bobby. But we were just funning around. I'm still looking for my twin A. And they have went up. They went up, because when I was looking before, I almost had the amount that I needed, and now they're like twice as high. So we'll see what happens. That's all I can say, is we'll see what happens. And if I don't get my little twin A, like I said, I've got enough. And I don't want another one to come in and replace Bobby either. So, you know, if I don't get my twin A, it's all good. I've got Bobby and Nicholas. Them are my two favorites. And then I got the two girls. And then, of course, Curtis. So, you know, I mean, I'm good with what I got. I don't need all of them, and I don't want a whole bunch of them, so I just soon make videos with just, this one is the one that I always end up going to anyways. I mean, Nicholas, they haven't even been on camera since the last time I dressed them, and I haven't even snuggled them. I haven't done anything with them other than move them into the motorhome, so that when we go camping and it gets them out of the house, they won't stay in here during the winter because of how cold it gets. So I won't leave them in here during the winter. I'll take them back into the house. But other than that, Bobby here, he'll go back into the house. He does not stay out here in the motorhome. Same as always. He goes from the bedroom to the front room to the bedroom. He has a car seat in the front room that he sits in. You guys have seen it. And then he actually has a bassinet in the bedroom. So every night when I go to bed, I take him, pick him up, take him to bed. Or my husband. Now my husband's gotten to where he'll pick him up and take him to bed, because I got to get, you know, everything else and everything. So I'll be getting up and getting ready to go to bed, and my husband will follow me back, and he'll have Bobby. He'll be bringing Bobby to bed, and that is so cool. That's so cool. He doesn't bring him out in the morning. He says he's too noisy. So, but he'll take him to bed at night for me. So that's cool. Thank you, baby. I'm so glad that that you're good with all of this. Let me just put it that way. He doesn't sit and cuddle with them. He likes to tease me a lot about them. But I was really surprised the first time that he actually, and he picked him up so gently. It was so, I don't even know how to explain it. I got up, was getting ready to go to bed, and I got my stuff to go to my room. Told my husband goodnight, and I went to turn around, and there's my husband standing there with Bobby in his arms, and it's like, what are you doing? He said, well, I'm going to put him to bed for you. And it was so cool, ladies. It was so cool. So when he doesn't do it every night, but if I got a lot to take to bed with me, like my phone, I do take my soda to bed with me at night, because I get really thirsty at night. And usually I either have to pack Mikey, or I have to pack another one in there, or whatever, and I have my hands full. Then he'll walk over and he'll pick up Bobby, and he'll take him and put him in there in the bassinet. It's cool. Thank you, baby. So I really never expected that out of him. You know, when I first got Curtis, he would tease me about it. Especially when I started making the videos after Bobby here come along. He really teased me about it. Not tease me, you know what I mean, ladies? But I never expected him to actually pick one up and put it to bed. I mean, he even puts the cover over him. You know, he'll lay him in there, because Bobby has his little cover that I put over him at night or whatever, and he'll even reach up there and put the cover over him, and it's pretty cool. I never ever expected that out of him. I really didn't. He's big, burly. He looks like a biker, but he's not. He's an ex-truck driver. So I just never expected that out. I never expected that from him. And I was really surprised when he actually did it. And I thought that was so cool. And he is always, unless he's deliberately, and don't take it wrong, because it's not, he is so gentle with Bobby, unless he's deliberately trying to tease me. But he doesn't pick him up by the arms or anything like that. But he picks him up rougher than you would pick up a baby. You know what I mean? Picks him up like a doll, okay? He'll just grab his side or something, pick him up. But 99% he only does that when he's messing with me. But any other time that he picks him up so gently. And if I'm doing something and I have Bobby, and I'm doing something, and like he's on the computer or something, I'll walk over to him and I'll say, "Here, will you hold Bobby?" And he'll just take him so gently, and he'll hold him until I'm ready to take him. And it's really cool. You know, it's really cool when you can get another family member that will actually do that, that are not into the babies or whatever. You know what I mean? So that is really sweet. I really enjoy when he does that, and he's getting to where he does it quite often, because I usually end up having to retire fairly early in the evening because I just physically am done. It's hard to explain without going into what we call woe is me, and I won't do that. But a lot of times I have to retire before it's even dark. Physically, I'm just done. I just can't take no more. With the pain, you know, so forth, so on. And it doesn't hurt if I can stretch out, and we don't have a couch in my house. All we got are the two recliners, and pulling the recliner out just makes it hurt. It's like it arches my back or something. So it's easier for me to go in and retire for the evening and lay out on my bed, and then about an hour, hour and a half, then the pain will start easing up. So that's when I usually start my YouTubing, and then I go through and watch it through the night, because I don't sleep at night very well either. I usually end up not being able to go to sleep until between 4 and 6 in the morning, and then I'll sleep till between 10 and 11. I want to be up no later than 11, period, no matter what kind of night I had, because then it's like you blink your eye and it's dark time again, and I don't like that. But I have a severe, I just don't sleep at night. So for him to do that, it's really, really nice. And I don't, you know, it's hard to explain. So I lost my train of thought, ladies. Hey, lost my train of thought. What was I? Anyways, I'm probably way up there in time anyway, so it's probably time to go. But anyways, ladies, I did try to do my live. I just want you to know that. And I will try again. If I cannot figure it out before I go pay my phone bill, I'll have my AT&T boy help me out. I'll get it set up, even if I have to take my laptop with me, so that we can do both together. In the meantime, I'll just have to keep doing the videos. Comment. If you can get me live streaming, leave it in the comment, because I really, really want to do a live, ladies. I apologize, ladies. I want to be able to read your comments. I want to be able to talk to you. Not read your comment and reply. I want to be able to sit and talk to you. Lives seem to be going really big right now, and I would really like to get on that boat, you know. So if you know anything that might help me. I've got an iPhone. It's this year's phone, so it's one of the brand new, I think it's an iPhone, I want to say 10, but I'm probably wrong. But anyways, it's that new iPhone, whatever it is. So any suggestions to my newcomers? Hello and welcome. I'm glad you joined me. Please subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any of my notifications, hit the thumbs up, share me with everybody that you know, because if I need 1,000 subscribers before I go live, man, it could take me another year before I can. I mean, I've already been on it almost a year now, and I've only got 64. So share me. See if we can't get them subs up. I'd really hate to think I have to wait a whole nother year just to do a live video. I will, but, you know, anyways, leave me a comment. Let me know you're here. Leave me a comment on the live streaming, and just say hello to me, guys. Just say hello to me. I love chatting with you guys. I say it in every video. I absolutely love chatting with you. This is my only true papered reborn, and I wouldn't trade him for love nor money. And they say never say forever, but I can say forever, because this baby will never ever go anywhere, ever. Sorry, ladies, sorry. But anyways, there's Bobby. Boy, don't he look, that to me just looks so real. Sorry, ladies, I hope I didn't show nothing there. I put on my other shirt, but I just got way too hot, and I had to change out of it. It just, yeah. And here's Mikey. There's my little Mikey. I'll lay Bobby down. There's Mikey. There's my pride and joy right there. There's my real cuddle baby. Right there. That's my cuddle baby. He is my cuddle bug. Yes, you are. You are my cuddle bug. I wouldn't trade you for anything. Nope. You know, so... But there they are, ladies. I did have two of the other ones out for the live because they kept escaping my fence. I guess they wanted to be in the motorhome, but they didn't come back out because my husband's in there now. So they only escape the yard when my husband and I come out of the yard. This onesie's a little on the big side, but it was Nicholas's onesie. Is Nicholas's onesie. But there's Bobby, guys. This is my second pride and joy. Mikey is my first in the community. Okay. And I love this baby. He is so amazing. He is just so amazing. And smells so good. Oh, he smells so good. And so little. He reminds me so much of when my son was born. He's actually about the same size. I think my son was a little bit smaller, actually. My son was tiny. If you want to hear that story, you can go back in my videos. I explained it all right after I started the YouTube, and explaining Bobby and the purpose of Bobby and everything. So anyways, ladies, I'm just blabbing, same as always. And I need to get out of here. That is such a cute baby. That is such a cute baby. I mean, I would like his hair just a touch darker. I really would, but I wouldn't want to chance it to do myself. I do wish that Pooh Bear would have made the hair just a tiny bit darker, but it looks good. It's just really light. I mean, see, it's just, I mean, it's there. See, as you get closer, and her very first swirl. I love that swirl. But if it could have been just a touch darker, that would have been awesome. But anyways, ladies, we're up to 34 minutes, and you know, I would have liked to have seen 34 minutes in a live, but that's what it is. I apologize. I could not make my live. Sorry, I didn't mean to show you my, you know, Neverlands. But anyways, I apologize. I did my best on the live. I could not get it to, it kept telling me I needed at least 1,000 subscribers. I don't understand it. It wouldn't even let me, I mean, in order to get out of it, I had to actually turn my phone off and then return it back on before I could even get out of that section. It wouldn't even let me out of the section. So I don't know what the issue was, but I will find out. And in the meantime, I guess we're just going to have to do the video, which I'm good with. And we'll see you in the next video. Thumbs up, ladies. Come on, come on. If you can come in and check it, thumbs up, ladies. Come on. And share me. Share me. If I need 1,000 subscribers, let's get me up there, because I really, really want to do a live. I've been waiting for this live moment for almost a year now, and I've slowly stepped up to where I could do other things, and I've been waiting a while, so that's my next goal. That's what I really, really want to do, is the live. And I keep saying it. I'm just babbling now, so I'm just repeating myself, and nobody likes to hear that. So, one last look at Bobby. Until the next time, there he is. He will probably be changed again by the time you see him again, because Bobby never stays in the same clothes very long. You guys know that if you've been following me. I change Bobby on a very regular basis, every other day. He's liable to be in a pair of pajamas tonight. I just love this baby, and you know, yeah. So I know he's not real. We all know they're not real. But it does a lot for your anxiety. I really enjoy. You know, I may not sit and cuddle with him during a movie or something, but whenever I pick him up to take him to the front room or take him to the bedroom, just walking him through the house and patting his back, it releases a calming sensation. It really does. And so I love this baby, and I am so glad I was able to adopt him. And hopefully when I get my twin A, he will not replace with Bobby, but I won't let him. If I feel the replacement is coming, I will figure out something with the twin A. I'm not going to let anything, you know, because I got overwhelmed with all the other babies, so I'm not going to let that happen. Anyways, ladies, I need to be out of here. It's already 37 minutes, and that's not what was intended. I do like the long videos, you know that. I just talk and talk and talk and talk. Love to talk. You know, that's why I was hoping to actually be able to talk to you ladies. So, anyways, I'm out of here, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Hit the subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss any of my notifications. Share me with all your friends and family. Let's see if we can't boost them subscriptions up, or subs up, so that if that's the case, then I need to be pushed, ladies. I need to be pushed. We'll talk to you later, guys. Bye. Ooh.